think I was trying to look into Earthbound or something. Like like I was like, gosh, you know, I really like Super Smash Brothers, but I don't know much about some of the characters, like Ness. I should actually, since I don't have Earthbound, maybe I can find someone on YouTube who's played through the game that I can watch. And I think I found Nintendo Capri Sun through this method. And so I watched his playthrough of Earthbound, and I really got into watching him and watching LPs. So I started finding other LPers for other topics I got into, like besides Nintendo Capri Sun, the other LPer I really got into watching was SSOH2KC for his Mario Hack videos. And between those two and other people I later found, like Proton John and Chugga Conroy and stuff like that, I was like, wow, that is really cool. I would love to do stuff like that. But I didn't really have the equipment to do LPs, nor did I really have the time or the money to do it. So I was like, well, what can I do YouTube videos on? And I was like, well, you know, the whole reason I started this is because of my love for Super Smash Brothers, so maybe I can do videos about Super Smash Brothers and, like, ideas for what could be in Super Smash Brothers. So that's what I started my channel as. I started making videos in late 2009, like 2009 December, about just ideas for what could be in future Super Smash Brothers games. And that was pretty much my channel up until 2012, 13, where I finally got my own capture card, which once I didn't have the money for it, I got as a birthday gift from my parents. And I started doing Let's Plays, because that's what I had always wanted to do. So that's how I got onto YouTube. So, I mean, a lot more people still know me better for the Super Smash Bros. Speculation videos, and those kinds of videos, even though I don't do them nearly as often. When I do them, they get way more views than my Let's Plays. But doing the Let's Plays is what I want to do for the long term. And I mean, like, real long term. I don't see myself ever stopping doing Let's Plays. So, yeah. What is your favorite stage from each Super Smash Bros. Game? Original Super Smash Bros., Saffron City. Melee, Hyrule Temple. Brawl, Halberd. SSB 4, oh boy, let me think here. 3DS Magicant. This game, Wii U, I'm gonna say Pilot Wings, actually. Pilot Wings. So, yeah, there's my favorite stages. Robin. I was actually really happy with the addition of Robin. I was sure they were going to add Chrom, and they did. Honestly, I don't care much for the jokes about how Chrom would inevitably be a clone, because I highly disagree. But, I do like the addition of Robin more. It adds those magical elements we were missing from, you know, any of the playable Fire Emblem characters. Take me a while to get an opponent here. Alright, he's joined. Are we gonna fight anytime soon? No, we're waiting for a new opponent now. Alrighty. I'm gonna drink some water. Chris! All right. Shulk. He's really feeling it. Hurrah. I really like the concept of Robin, and Robin's actually a character I'd be very interested in getting good with. I have not practiced with him at all. Not a bit. All right. Oh, whoops, I was reading the chat. Sorry. I started off as a guy who did tutorials. However, I wanted to do LPs. When I got a capture card, I started my tutorials. They get way more views than my LPs. Yeah, you know, that's still the same for me in my Smash videos. You know, it takes a while, you know, if you've started your YouTube channel on something else, and then you switch, it takes a while for people to get into that. Because, you know, yeah, you know, it takes a while for the reputation of your channel to change. It's going to take, you know, I did the Smash speculation videos for 5 years, and I haven't even been doing the LPs for 2 years. So, you know what? I think it's pretty fair if my LPs don't really take off until, like, 5 years' time. If that's what winds up being the case, so be it. So, I don't know. That's what I'll complain. I'm really feeling the Shulk time to tip the scales. Time to tip the scales. You know, it's funny, Lord Jackal has made a lot of jokes about Fire Emblem Awakening. Now, he doesn't dislike the game, but to him it's just not, you know, really a Fire Emblem game because of several reasons, but one that it's way easier. So, I remember this one time we got into this thing where I kept text messaging him quotes from Fire Emblem Awakening, and then he would text message me something back that would imply the game was too easy. I think my favorite one was I texted him, "Time to tip the scales." And he texted back to me, with goddamn cinder blocks. Yeah, let me know if the stream crashed, because, well, I guess you couldn't hear me. Rosie, can you check if the stream crashed? Do-do-do. I'm sorry, I'm just avoiding talking because I don't know if the stream's still going at all. Someone in chat said it crashed for them, and I have no clue if that's the case for anybody else or not. Finding out here. Oh, no, it looks like it's working just fine. It must just be you, Monkey. Do you want to type that in the chat? It's say it's just you. Oh, you have to log in. All right, Danielle got it. It's okay. You don't remember your password? That's why I use like the same password for everything.
I do, but I do different variations.
Well, me too. I do different variations too. Well, just try all your variations out. Okay, fine. Don't help me. I don't care. I do want to make Danielle a mod, actually, but I don't remember the command. I think it's like /mod, and then you say the person. Or maybe it's mod / say the person. I don't remember. I'll try both. Danielle, you're going to be a mod. Then I'll have 3 mods, I think. Yeah, Rosie, Lord Jackal, and you. Alright. Dirt. I haven't been paying attention to this fight very much. What am I? I'm Mr. Game & Watch. Okay. That's probably why I can play Mr. Game & Watch fairly instinctively just because he's been around since Melee. Not that I'm very good with him, but he's been around. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't forget. Like an elephant. Torch! That torch has such a bad range. Woo! Danielle, you will be like the only mod who's actually around for the streams very often. You don't know how to mod? If I tell you to ban somebody from chat, you ban them. There we go. Alright. /mod Boo Point Shoes. Oh, hey, it worked! Alright, Boo Point Shoes, you're a mod now. If Rune ever watches a stream, he'll be a mod too. But you know... Oh, how the hell do I ban someone? So, Boo Point Shoes, now that you're a mod, if you right-click on people, you can ban them or give them timeouts. Oh, I got Falco! Falco's my main from Melee! You are fucked! And we got shitty Onigashima music. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, how did I fall for that? That was awful. And I'm fighting Ouija. Shit. All right. What is? Oh, I was gonna say something. Yeah, no, Rune. Specifically, like I was originally gonna do, streams on. Oh gosh, what was it? Friday nights, because there was someone we watched on Saturday nights. And so Taylor's like, well, don't stream on Saturday nights so we can still watch this guy, and that way I can still watch your streams when you do them on Friday nights. I'm like, okay. And then despite doing that, having all of my streams be on Friday nights, Rune's never watched a stream. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess he doesn't really care, so I'll just stream whenever I feel like it. He's never watched one of my streams. Whatever. A lot of times it's because he's busy. He's a very busy guy. What? Oh, you figured out your password? No? Yes? Yes, no? Yes. Hooray, we got 2 mods in the chat now. We really don't even need that many. You're all nice people. There's not too many of you, and none of you are annoying. It's great. I definitely would not mind having a bigger audience someday, but I like you guys. So, it's fine. Hooray! Ugh. Bam! Yes, you need to reset your password. Twitch got hacked, and so everyone had to reset their password. I forgot you haven't been on since then. Yeah, no, they locked everybody out. I was worried at first that they meant me personally. I was like, uh-oh, that's the same password I use for everything. But, maybe I should still change my password. I just put it back to it.
Invalid password. Fuck you, Twitch.
You can't use the exact same password.
I didn't use it.
Okay, well, maybe it has rules like you need a capital, a letter, and a punctuation or something. I don't know.
Oh, I had all the things I needed in the past.
Okay, well, then I don't fucking know. Maybe you didn't match them. Maybe you mistyped. Ugh.
I was about to tell my password.
Oh yeah, you were about to say your password out loud on the stream?
Because my
That might not be
hilarious.
good.
My password is really
Probably
really
a bad
good.
idea. Yeah.
I'll just whisper it.
Wait, no, it might be loud enough still. Just tell me after
Me
this.
whispering
Tell me
should
after
be
the.
loud enough. Oh,
Just
sure.
tell me after the
Sure.
stream, just so we can be sure. Why even risk it? Just tell me after the stream.
Or I could type
It's like when
it.
you talk about, like, when you want to talk about what's for dinner or what we're doing next week in the middle of the stream. It's like, do we have to talk about this during the stream right now?
Yes, right now. We must do everything right now.
Or you're like, Isaac, are we going to clean the apartment today? It's like, yeah, after the stream.
Oh, that was invalid too. Darn it. I don't get it. I don't get why my passwords are invalid.
I don't know.
Why? How
Try
is,
refreshing the page.
how is Fuck You Twitch invalid?
That's your password is fuck you Twitch.
That was the one that was invalid.
Maybe you can't use curse words
Oh wait, no.
for
I
your
have to type in
passwords.
my old password. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, okay, that's the problem. Is it says, doesn't it say right there? Please type your old password. Rosie, you need to read directions. Who do you think you are? Aaron and Danny from Game Grumps? Only they can get away with not reading directions and everybody, you know, still being pissed but watching them anyway.
Someone watches me.
Hey Rosie, you should shout your password one more time, especially into the mic.
Well, it's not my password anymore. So. Alright. You got this. I got this. I can do this.
You know how they added Pichu in Melee? What they should have done is just add every Pikachu knockoff as the new Pokemon reps. So our Pokemon lineup in Smash Brothers could be Pikachu, Pichu, plus Lamayan, Pachirisu, Emolga, and Dendene. It'd just be all the Pikachu knockoffs. That's what Pokemon pretty much is. It's the Pikachu knockoffs and everything else, plus Pikachu. Down. Yoshis are really damn tough in Super Smash Bros. 4. I both like the change and I'm used to it. Because I don't know, I still attribute Yoshi to the way he played in Melee and Brawl. I'm like, oh yeah, Yoshi, that's not so bad. And now I'm like, oh yeah, Yoshi, shit, these are powerful. Okay.